today? Today we're going to be talking about 2021 in review. So here, the first paragraph, can I have Chopper to read it? And then Iris, you can read the second paragraph.
Okay. An influential think tank has suggested that the year 2021 wasn't as bad as 2020. The Council on Foreign Relations is a United States not-for-profit body of experts specializing in U.S. foreign policy and international affairs. It's celebrated its the centenary in 2021. It's stated that 2021 wasn't as tumultuous as 2020, which put in a claim to be the worst year ever. However, there was still plenty of dreamful news.
Number one on the bad news list was the world failure to properly address the climate change challenge. This led to UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres declaring a code red for humanity. Other top 10 stories included the mutating of the coronavirus, mass migration, the supply chain crisis, and the Taliban returning to power.
Okay, so do you believe that the year 2022 will be better than 2021? Why or why not? Eugene, what do you think?
Yes, I believe that the year 2022 will be better than 2021 because more people have got the vaccine and the pandemic may be better. And also there are many organizations, they still trying to solve the problem, international problems like the wars or climate changing. So I believe that the year 2022 will be better.
Okay, Iris, what do you think about this?
My opinion similar with Eugene. I hope 2022 will be better than 2021. Yeah, because I think governments and some humanitarian organizations are already pay attention and taking action for this issue. But I still think this organization and governments, they can do more specifically restrict for human. And we can see a lot of news, but the government, they don't have a specific to talk people how to do, and their migrations and going to which countries, like something.
So which countries?
I mean, still have a lot of still have mass migrations, and Taliban, these countries still have still don't resolve this problem.
Okay, so they should do something about it.
Yeah.
Chopper, what do you think?
No, I don't believe that the year 2022 will be better than 2021. I think the problem of climate change is going to get worse. And the higher supply prices make some people to hate their government. And some countries will be messy, more messy than so I don't believe that the year 2022 will be better than 2021.
Okay, so you're more of a pessimistic here.
Yeah, I think still have a lot of mistake in 2022.
Okay, interesting. So here for discussion questions, what was good and bad about 2021 for you? Chopper, can you share with us about your 2021?
Okay. I think it was a good thing about my health. I I handled my weight because I exercised in the gym about 2021 for 4 years. 4 years.
For
Yeah.
4 years?
In 2021. Yeah. But Taiwanese still didn't go to other countries, which was bad for me about 2021.
Okay, so if you could travel, which country would you travel to?
I will travel. I will travel to Japan because I will try Japanese food. If I will go to Japan in 2022.
Okay, great. What about you, Ching? What about you?
I think I am happier than most people in 2021 because there are nothing tough in my life in 2021, and also I got a job and still I could still work there, and also I keep exercising in 2021. So I think there is nothing bad in my 2021.
Okay, Iris, what about you?
Since COVID-19, I had spent a lot of time to quarantine, and during quarantine I felt stressful, but the good thing is I have enough time to spend time for self-talking, thinking my futures, and FaceTime with my friend and family. I think let me realize the work is not the most important in my life. So I have some change in my mind. I will considering to address my future in recently.
Okay, so in the future, so can you share about what you plan on changing? What are some of the adjustments? Maybe you can share a little bit about that.
Yeah. I think I didn't thinking too much about my future. I just chasing the money or salary, I think. And I realized it is not my real goals. It's not my favorite thing. So I always felt unhappy in my work. So I want to I will plan to learn the other different different things for the future.
Okay, what other things are you going to change?
Maybe I will try to learn fashion designs. Yeah, about wearing dress.
Oh, okay. So something about what you're more interested in.
Yeah.
Interesting. Great. That's awesome. I think it's really good that you have some plans going for you in the future, because I think COVID helps everyone in a way to understand that what's more important to you in your life. Okay, so how has your government handled the coronavirus? Chopper, what do you think about this?
Taiwan's government still refuses more foreign travelers to Taiwan to enter Taiwan to handle the coronavirus. But I think more and more people want government can open foreign travelers to enter Taiwan, and Taiwanese can travel other countries.
Okay, great. The next question here is, what do you think 2022 will be like? Iris, do you have any ideas about this?
I think 2022 will be another 2021. Yeah, most of the countries still have to deal with these issues, like articles. Yeah, such like articles, mutating coronavirus, and Taliban, and climate change challenge. I think this issue would not be resolving.
So not anytime in the future, I think it will be resolved.
Yeah. is need to spend a long time to deal with.
Okay, deal with it. Interesting. Eugene, what do you think about this?
I think there will not have big change in 2022, but maybe the issues which happened in 2021 the situation may be better than before, but also there will have other new issues happen in the future. So I think my life won't be changed, I hope, and also the society the issues about society may something new may happen, and the old thing may be solved. So just like normal, like usually.
Maybe it can be solved.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about 2021 here. What was the good and bad about 2021, and share about the following. So talking a little bit about, I guess you can choose 3 of the things here below for you to share about maybe you can tell us about how your English improved, or you want to talk about your certain hobbies, something you accomplished to share with us. Okay, so Chopper, can you start?
I think support was good about 2021 for me because my favorite basketball team won the champion in 2021. I waited the time in 7 or 8 years. Yeah, so I was excited.
Which team won?
A basketball team in Taiwan for CTBC Brothers.
Okay.
Yeah. But in hobbies was bad about 2021 for me because I wanted wanted to practice practice dance and read more English books, but I didn't. And environment was bad about 2021 for me because I think climate change was a serious issue for world, but most governments could didn't do more things for less. So I think it's a problem about 2021 and 2022. Yeah, it's my opinion for
Okay.
environment and sport and hobbies.
Okay, great. Iris, what about you?
I would like to talk about COVID in 2021. Yeah, I think the pandemic is led people to learn how to schedule our time and have more peaceful mind. We spend a lot of time with family. Yeah, and some countries, they are change the work habits. That it is yeah, and I think a lot of tourists sightseeing place finally got a chance to rest and renovate. Also, we can travel, and some people complain the economic collapse. Yeah, but I think it is a good chance. Let people, let humans and Earth get enough rest. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Great. So I guess there's good and bad for 2021. But let's talk a little bit more about our English and then exercise and then a healthy diet, okay, for the role play. So I'm going to give better English for Iris, more exercise for Eugene, and healthier diet to Chopper, okay? So let's come back in 1 minute and then we'll start the debate, okay? Thanks.